Hello Pisces. Today on Intuitive Energies, I'm going to talk about how you can expand your time when you're inspired. Absolutely. Hello Pisces, welcome back. And today we're going to look at how your past is affecting you. And how is it affecting you? With the Ace of Pentacles. That's what came out for today. How can such a positive card be affecting you from your past? Well, there is positivity that does come from your past. It's not all bad stuff. The good stuff also helps you out. The Ace of Pentacles is a card all about abundance and prosperity. Maybe a lack of prosperity or a lack of abundance when you were younger has now have you always planning for it. You just have to be careful on how you use that energy to bring it forward. I love this because it's almost like this pentacle has been transposed into this card right here to let you know that when you do focus on the good, you can really expand your time. You can go right into it. Putting your focus on it makes it bigger, gives it a more beautiful, rounded, passionate view. That's what I'm seeing. Like all the lights turn on and everything's focused on this beautiful thing that you're giving your energy to. I think it's great because especially when you're thinking on a positive view, you have new growth and new foundations, as in beautiful big gardens that you're building for yourself, things that will continue providing fruit and riches as you go. And I'm not just talking about material riches, I'm talking about all kinds. Today the decks I'm going to be reusing is the Lightseers Tarot, Spirit Junkie, and Oracle of the Seven Energies. Now these are all alphabetically ordered in the link called Find the Deck. It'll lead you to the website where they're all in alphabetical order so you can find them there. Alright, Pisces, so let's see. We're going to pull from the Oracle first. We're going to see what Spirit has to give you today. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for being part of my channel. If you like what you see, please don't hesitate to subscribe. Hit that notification bell to all. And yeah, have many different things I offer below. You can be part of my website. If there's any giveaways, it's free to join, and if there's any giveaways of anything I might want to add in there, it'll be done through that website, okay? Earth magic. I like all of this. This is, I feel very much, you see, you have the pentacles, you have earth magic, and you have your expanded time when you're inspired. I also feel like I've been talking about Eshu, which is my earth guide. I'm going to try and get him in today because I'm feeling a lot of earth energy, even though we're not going into an earth specific time. I feel that he is just trying to help you reconnect to the planet. It will help you in your journey of being fire this year, like I keep talking about. Also, planting is just something that's I'm trying to find the words. It's very inspirational. It's grounding, but it's very inspiring to do something that will bring on growth. So I'm just going to start with the cards here and see where it goes. I'm going to call in Liam, Mona to give me their guidance, help Eshu come in as well. He's a little bit of a different energy, but I enjoy him so very much. We're going to tap in on the green in here. Alright. So we're going to take the first three cards on what energy you're focusing on right now. What's a focus on energies of the past? So it looks like, Pisces, that they're talking that through through not being able to see the way clearly, being blocked and standstills, that you have created a lot of things, right? It has made you contemplate and launch things in your past, right? You look for things that will inspire growth, that will be renewable. Okay? You're constantly launching. Your past has affected you, your blocks, the things that you've gone through. It has affected you in ways of finding ways out. You have become very, very smart in the way that you do things. You have long-term plans. Right away with this card, I know it's usually the 2 it's contemplating, but the 3 is like long-term plans and foresight and preparation. You prepare for bad times. You do. Inside of yourself, if you've been through bad times in your childhood, in your life, you know now that you need to prepare for those moments when you're going to need a boost, or you're going to need to feel secure. This is something that you've done to make yourself feel better, to make yourself feel more secure. It's like having that extra little something for that rainy day. Okay, it's like a rainy day fund. So you invest a lot of your time in preparations for the worst. That's exactly what that feels like. You look out and you try to anticipate what's coming, and you make sure that the energies that you are bringing in, they're going to renew themselves. They're gonna, they're gonna grow. This Ace of Pentacles is about planting a seed. The Ace of Cups is about a renewable energy, a fertile energy. So it's something that you always invest yourself in things that are going to bring back fruit. That's a wonderful way of thinking. So whatever's happened in your past has made you always plan for the future. I can relate to this. I am that kind of person. I've seen too many, and it's because too many people in my life seem to never have a plan and fall short. Places of residence being lost because there's no foresight about, how to live, or having anything in reserve for housing, for just the roof on top of your head. So I pretty much stayed with ideas and always had something a little bit aside to make sure that I always had a roof over my head, especially where I live, where winters are really harsh. Very important. It was very important for me to have that kind of foundation, because the worst could happen, but at least I would have a roof over my head, right? Okay, so you may be that. That's my example. Doesn't mean that's you. You may have like a fall position, like somebody you can live with. So it doesn't really matter, but you have like that person ready. You know that that person's available if you need to live somewhere all of a sudden. So you're getting what I'm saying here. You have certain things in place in your energies to know what to do if something happens. All right, so now where your energies could be put as well, like more than this, okay? This should make you feel good. These things that you've put in place. Because it means that even though you may seem like you don't have a plan, you do always have some kind of a plan, Pisces. I know that we're known as, oh, wherever the wind blows, that's where we go. We've been pigeonholed as flighty, but we're not. We're not. We do have a plan of action. It may not be apparent to everybody, but we do have something. Okay, so the energies, beautiful energies in the second row, where they want you to pay attention to. So let's see here. You have the Two of Pentacles. Of course, being adaptable is such a very great thing to be. Somebody, when you're adaptable, that means you're leaving open many choices to you. So like I said, I may have little funds aside so that I don't get stuck unaware. Or I may also add to that, to be able to adapt, a friend that I can stay with, a couch that I can surf on if I'm stuck. Okay, so that's what it means, like more options, juggling different things. So they're saying have more than one fallback position for what you're doing, and learn to be more expansive in your ideas, juggle and adapt. Okay, so they're saying more adaptability. Instead of focusing on the one thing, maybe expand on that. Expand on the idea or expand by adding more. The second thing is the transformation card, the death and rebirth. Again, I feel that's like growing out of your experiences. The death card is about transitioning. It's about transformations. It's about endings and beginnings. So they're saying in your past, all of these things have brought in really big transformation for you. When things didn't work, you were able to tap into all of that stuff. You were able to create magic. They're telling me that some of you may have gotten out of trouble, and it seemed almost gratuitous. In other words, like you're going, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do about this situation. And then something comes in, just kind of sort of out of the blue. So I don't know who that applies to, but I'm getting that information. They're saying there's a lot of magic within you. I keep staring at this card here, this earth magic. You do plant a lot of seeds into the universe of things that you want, the things that you feel, a harmony that you want to create. And that's the next card. They're saying you're always working on the harmony. And you do without really realizing, they're saying, seeing the things the way you really want them. Okay? You're not saying, it's not just about saying, well, I don't like this situation. It's more like saying, I like this situation. So it's telling you to put your concentration and your ideas and your imagination, because we have wonderful imagination, or most of us Pisces, on the things that we want to create. So imagine yourself in your best place. Imagine yourself seeing that that root grow. Imagine yourself in the magic already, okay? And by doing that, you're creating it, okay? You're making the magic like flow into the earth, flow into the above you, into energy all around you actually, and just bringing it in for yourself. So use the power of your mind and your energy to create yourself already in that situation. Be as beautiful and as abundant as you can make yourself. And this is also something they're telling me that you've done before. You may not realize that you've done it, but this is a great power of manifestation, and it comes from maybe having felt oppressed or having felt really just, you know, stuck when you were in your past, somewhere in your past where you were feeling low. This is how you got yourself out of it. Okay, the power of beauty and imagination and seeing a better harmonious place, a place where you had been reborn into something so magnificent and everything that you've ever wanted. Okay, so they're saying that there's a magic in there. That's a part of you. That's part of Pisces. All right, so what does Spirit want you to pay attention to? Okay. Okay, so I see a great big pay attention to your mind and how you use it here. With this anxiety card and this Five of Swords, they like to come out together recently. So put your energy into something a lot better. This, renewable energies, okay, a harmonious thought, harmonious energies, go there rather than here in a thought of like depression or lack or scarcity or sadness or whatever you may have felt. Remember of yourself when you used to be able to bring yourself back out of those thoughts into something better. This energy right here. You have the Strength card here, but I'm going to go here first with your choices. From no choices to adaptability to many choices, okay? It kind of follows through. Pay attention to this. Pay attention that when you block yourself, you need to open yourself up to different things. A block is definitely you how can I put this? A block is a standstill that's created within you. You need to work on adapting yourself, to working yourself out, to expanding. You start juggling those two. You go from being stuck to having two choices that you're looking at to having many choices. Okay? It's a work in progress. And it's done by focusing on really the things that, the magic within you. The magic within you to already put yourself in a place, even if it's mentally, and this is mentally right here. Switch those thoughts, okay? Let the good thoughts come in. The white, the bright white come in to release yourself, okay? Into a higher light. Out of this conflict, out of this you know, like, let me out of here. The Five of Swords is also always a card of defeat and loss, but for everybody who has a defeat, somebody is winning. So be the winner within yourself, Pisces. You have the Strength card. I love that because it starts with fire, rebirth, and then you have the strength coming in. Okay? Your biggest strength is to remake yourself over and over again, Pisces. You've done it before, okay? And we can be fantastic chameleons, Pisces. We can change towns and change our hair and change our way and become a completely different person, okay? We have it within us. We can recreate ourselves. This is what they're saying. We have that ability to become who we want to be. We don't stay stuck. We will go with the flow and we will observe, and then we can change and we can build on that. We become stronger, more beautiful, and expand. Okay, the word expands coming in again. We can expand ourselves in the way we think. We go from oppression to rebirth. We liberate ourselves, okay? This is always, and it's doing it over and over again. We keep being reborn constantly, okay? We bring in choices. This, at the heart of us, is like the rebirth card. There you are. I am, you know, I will get rid of what doesn't suit me anymore, and then I will shine a beautiful light on it. Absolutely, okay? So, Pisces, you are absolutely gorgeous. You can absolutely do anything you want. And in this case, your past has actually been helpful to you in being able to do it. It has put you in situations that instead of feeling stuck, you got yourself unstuck. It's like the Two of Pentacles here became the Two of Pentacles here. To more choices, okay? I love the fact that that's like swords, I'm stuck in my mind, pentacles, I'm growing with the earth, and then the cups going back into ourselves, into the water. It's gorgeous. It's exceptional. It brings us, what you're not seeing is this is our hope. This is how we get out of that, the star. We start following a different star. There are plenty of stars in the sky. This is what I'm feeling. We can attach our string to any star, okay? We can attach our strength to any star at any point and get ourselves out of those negative energies right behind it. And then just get illumination from that and make it grow and be inspired to start again, okay? The earth is offering a lot of magic. This card keeps pulling me in. I think that in the second reading we're going to get more from this card, but the earth magic is really pulling me in. It starts with 1. So it's 1, 1, 1. It's a lot of ones. There's a lot of, you see the 1 here, the 1 here, the 1 here, the 1. 11, 11 also. Guidance from your angels, okay? Okay. Earth magic speaks to the intrinsic relationship that you and all living things have with the consciousness of Earth, also known as Gaia. Imagine the oak tree that begins its journey as an acorn, gathering the life force energy it needs from the earth so it can sprout out from the ground. Look at that. Because you are part of nature, you follow the same cycle of manifestation. Everything you are, your evolution, and the successful manifestation of your dreams begin below the surface of consciousness until an idea comes. Conviction takes hold and something meaningful can be planned. Be still for a moment, quiet your thoughts, and imagine anchoring your energy to the sacred quality of being of this living earth. Do this mindfully to connect to this divine intelligence with the power to create the perfect form from the essence of a tiny spark of life. Spark. Indeed, this is miraculous. The message now is to trust the seeds you've planted in your field. I can't make this up. Of dreams are in good hands. The earth is a conscious, divine source of love that is doing its part on your behalf. Slow down, take in the beauty of your life now, and trust that what you are intending is being nourished and is growing. There will be plenty of time later to tend to your garden, to water it and weed it. Great magic is germinating underground, working its way to the surface to deliver more blessings than you could imagine. Let it, okay? Let it. Get out of this. Let it come in. Get out of this. Let it come in. All right, so this has been fantastic. This is a fantastic reading. So I'm going to come back and do the extended later. I thank you for being here, Pisces. And I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings because surely I feel very blessed myself. Take care.